I'm Charlie Cooper. I'm an actor and writer with a growing obsession for British folklore. This is the Folklore, Myths and Legends of Britain book, and basically it is the Bible of all things British folklore. Ghost ships of Goodwin Sands, the Hunter's Horn dance. Several features of the dance are so ancient that their origins are shrouded in mystery and may have come from Scandinavia, you know, like a lot of things in this country. I love it. I love them all. That one especially. Brilliant. Me and my sister Daisy, we wrote and starred in This Country.
You have lost your head, mate.
A mockumentary about growing up in the countryside. Mate, can you just be serious? Through making that, I came across so many peculiar rituals and traditions, and it just opened my eyes to a whole new world. Some dismiss folklore as trivial and outdated.
They asked me first, mate.
Did they? Did she turn this down? It's not. It's very much alive, and I intend to prove it. Is there a lot of treasure?
Yeah, apparently so, yeah.
And over the coming months, I'm going to seek out people with a strong connection to our pagan past.
Kin boy here, kin boy here.
And confront Britain's most chilling legends.
Oh, yeah, there were several deaths.
Supported by friends.
How did it go?
Amazing. I actually pulled his pants down. And family.
You're in the wrong place. And now I don't know how much they've spent on this, you know, they're ridiculous.
I'll be travelling the length of Britain to unlock the secrets of our monsters, myths and legends. So, are you the bore every time? Join me as Undaunted, I investigate. Beautiful. Are we allowed to be here? Definitely.
Yeah.
You sure?
I'll check.
Okay. Just don't want to get in trouble with farmers and whatnot.
So why have you brought us here, then?
We're in East Anglia, rich with folklore. You've got the Green Children of Woolpit, you've got the Wild Man of Orford, the Lantern Men of the Fens, but there is one particular tale that I find very chilling, and that is Black Shuck. Black Shuck is the demon dog of East Anglia. From the Middle Ages through to recent history, this fearsome creature has terrorized the population.
They passed me as a great big black shaggy dog.
Said to be as big as a calf with eyes as red as the fires of hell, shocking encounters still regularly occur.
I looked round and went, oh!
I just thought, oh shit, I'm gonna get attacked.
It is said that if you see it, you will die within the year. So let's see if that's true, shall we? This is my transport for my hellhound investigation. So it's an old AA van, believe it or not. But it's been converted, obviously. Curtains that my mum did the other week, which is really nice. I've got my library down here, mostly folklore books, a couple of ghost things. I'll show you the beds. Oh, the hell? There we, is that? Here we go. Voila. And we're off, baby. To have my own encounter with Black Shuck would be amazing. That would give me credibility in the folklore world. I guess I get quite obsessive with things. If I know that I'm going to do a job, I want to do it properly. I won't leave a stone unturned until I find Black Shuck. Okay. Not sure if the van's going to get through that.
What is that?
Looks like a ford. That looks deep to me. I don't know, I don't really want to get swept away on the first day, so...
I mean, it would have made a great shot.
I will do most things to make this documentary work, but I'm not doing that. It's silly. I'm planning to meet up with people who have had encounters with the Black Shuck. Norfolk on the coastline, on the beaches. There's been lots of sightings, and that, I think, is a perfect way to kick this investigation off. So doing my research, I found a guy who not only survived a shuck encounter, but he's prepared to talk to me about it. His name is Nigel Thorpe, and he's a former print salesman. So probably reliable, I would say. You Nigel?
I am.
Chance? You
Yes.
are? Really, I'm Charlie.
Pleased to meet you, Charlie. Pull up a crate.
Oh, smells a bit fishy. So, you've seen the Black Shuck, is that
I've
right?
seen something, and I would like to think that was Black Shuck, yes.
Black Shuck.
I was working in Great Yarmouth. A storm started to blow in, and I left 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm alone. It's a miserable night. The road was empty, and to my right, across the marshes, I could see a large dog bounding towards me. Bright red, fiery eyes. Wolfhound
kidding.
type of appearance, but a lot larger.
So sort of this...
Yep,
this big?
A bit more, yeah. As he reached the road, he ran along the side of the car.
How long for?
Maybe 2 minutes. He then bounded back across the marshes from whence he came.
Were you scared when you saw it?
No, I was elated.
Really?
Yes, absolutely thrilled.
I would assume that seeing a big shaggy dog jump out of the marshes next to your car with red eyes would make you feel a little bit spooked, but not for him. His first thing was to think, wow, I've seen Black Shuck, and that's brilliant.
Does it detract from it that he was in the car?
No, it doesn't detract that he was in the car. It actually proves that Shuck can move over 30, 40 miles per hour. That's fast. Did you tell your wife?
Yeah, I did.
What did she say?
What were you smoking? What were you drinking? But I was brought up with tales of Black Shuck and Norfolk folklore, so my mind is open to it.
I want to have a story like you and hopefully not be scared when I see it. I'm going to do a stakeout tonight.
Full moon tonight, so you should be in luck.
Any tips on what I should do?
I don't think you need to look too hard. He'll find you if he wants to find you.
That's so poetic. I love that. Nigel basically said, if you've got an open mind and you're a believer, Shuck will find you. And that's me all over, open-minded, and I believe. Oh, and he said that he's a DJ at South Norfolk Radio, and he's going to put a shout-out on his radio show, asking if there's anyone who's had brilliant Shuck encounters. So that's going to be great. So yeah, it really feels like we're gaining momentum now. Oh, hello. You're a nice black dog. This looks quite shucky to me. Good camping spot, I think. Perfect.
One man who claimed to have seen the ghost was Tom Starling.
Old Shuck? Yes, I see him, I should say, about 30 years ago. And where I see him was coming from Salthouse into Kellen.
So this sighting here that this chap has had is really close to where we are right now. Literally just over there.
And as I was pushing the old bike, I heard these rattling of these chains.
This is a map I found online of Black Shuck sightings. So each red dot represents a sighting, and you see the coastline there is thick with them, and that's basically where I am now. So I'm in a perfect place, I think. A lot of people watching this will be like, Cooper, are you mad? Have you lost your mind? But Nigel's still here. He's all right, and that was 20 years ago. But look, this is just a risk I'm prepared to take just to get a glimpse of Black Shuck himself. I've got my trap cams here. I've got 3. I did have 4, but Daisy borrowed one, my sister, because she reckons she's got a ghost in the house that keeps pulling the duvet off at night, so she hasn't. I've got badgers that come into my garden literally every night, so I'll keep tabs on them. I've got my bait, prime Norfolk rib bone.
Would a mythical creature be attracted by meat?
I'm going to say yes. Oof. What is that? Dead shrew. Oh, dear. OK, yeah, this looks great. Perfect. Small clearing, but still big enough for a large dog to manoeuvre.
Is that going to be high enough?
I think so. Yeah, I think the lens, you know, we're talking, actually, you're right. If it's going to be that high, I'll go a bit higher. I'm so used to capturing badgers, and they hug the floor. I'm not so much of a phantom dog expert. That's eerie.
Where's the bird song gone?
Yeah, suddenly the bird, I can't hear any but a pheasant. Yeah, that ruins it.
Is that a car?
Oh, they're the ramblers from earlier. When you were away, they came. They had a quick word with me, and they said that, you won't believe this, but this is a bit of a dogging hotspot.
For what?
Hotspot for doggers. So often there might be a couple having sex in the car, and then you'll get various people stood around watching. And the people having sex know that people are watching, which I think turns them on, which is why they're doing it there. I watched a documentary on it. Barn owl. That's amazing. That is so beautiful. It sort of looks like a ghost in the sky.
I glanced around to see a pair of ferocious eyes fixed upon me and to feel on my neck a scorching breath. The hound was actually about to spring.
Dad? Dad?
How's it go?
Yeah. Just doing a bit of camping tonight.
But you haven't forgotten what it is tomorrow, have you?
What do you mean? What's tomorrow?
Your mother's birthday?
Oh, for fuck's
Don't
sake.
tell me you've forgotten. She will be upset. Can you come down and see her?
Well, no, I'm in Norfolk.
Well, I'm just going to have to get a present to say it's from you and you left it with me or something. I've already got her a box of After Eight, so I'm not forking out twice.
I'm really sorry, but I'll call her tomorrow in the morning as well.
There's a film on TV I need to watch, so I got to go.
Okay, fine. Right. Totally forgot.
All right, we're off. Good night.
Yeah, see you in the morning. There's a car there. What time is it? It's almost 10 to 1. What the fuck is he doing? It's literally the last thing I need. Oh my God, someone's coming out. Come back. Oh my God, someone's coming. Go away. I'm not interested, I'm sorry. I will get the police involved. Thank God it's you. I thought it was someone else. What are you doing?
Oh, I just wanted to see you all right. How's your night?
I'm fine. I just thought you were going to message first, that's all.
Oh.
Yeah. I had a great night. Heard the owl again. It came back. It must have just been up somewhere up there because it was hooting away. Just so peaceful.
Bit worried when we left you.
Really? No. I'm fine. No drama at all. No. Okay. That's just a picture. Nothing there. No red eyes, sadly. No.
It's a cane hide.
Wait. Yeah, it looks like a domesticated dog, doesn't it?
I've got a collar.
Yeah, it's well groomed. Don't think Black Shuck would be well groomed like that. That's a shame.
So, no Shuck.
No Shuck, but not losing hope or enthusiasm. Got Hugh coming. Hugh Lupton, the author and storyteller. Knows everything there is to know about Norfolk folk tales, so... Do you know what? I might just start cleaning stuff up. Hugh, I'm Charlie.
Hello.
So nice to meet you. Thanks for coming down.
Great pleasure.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
So obviously, you probably know that I'm on a bit of a folklore quest. Do you feel like there's like quite a big folklore revival at the moment?
There's certainly a revival of interest in folklore and folk tales.
Yeah.
It's very strong in Norfolk, but I think it's strong everywhere. You only have to scratch the surface of anywhere in
That's nice.
in Britain,
yeah.
and it's there. You know, it's lurking.
And what do you know about the Black Shuck?
Well, he's the local version of the dog who appears in mythology all over the British Isles. Almost every county has their equivalent, but he's the Norfolk and Suffolk dog. The root of the word shuck is from skucker, which is an Old English word for devil or demon. So he's quite a dark character. I think that's what's so interesting about local tales. Quite often there's a kind of kernel of historical fact or something, and then the local imagination kind of works on it, and the landscape as well works on it. And, you know, this is a story that has really been picked up on by the local smugglers, so that, you know, if there's a load of brandy or tobacco or whatever it was, you know, coming up the beach, then the word would go out that, you know, Shuck is running tonight.
Really?
And people would hunker down and keep
hide.
away from the coast.
That's clever.
Yeah.
I just want to take my investigation to the next step. So if you have any advice on where I should go.
The two obvious places are Bungay and Blytheborough churches.
OK, why is that?
Because that's where the first recorded sighting in Norfolk and Suffolk of Shuck takes place. On the night of a tremendous storm, there are scorch marks on the door, allegedly from the breath and claws.
Did it harm the people that were there? Did it?
Oh, yeah, there were several deaths.
Gotta go there. Do you think there's any chance we could hear a tune on the recorder? I love the recorder. There's something about a pipe that is just so rousing. You know, you feel like it summons the spirits. In the wrong hands, it's murder. That was beautiful. Hugh has re-energized me, and he gave me a great suggestion about where to go next. That will mean crossing the border into Suffolk. So, better not waste any more time. Head to Blytheborough. You follow me, I'll pack up. Someone like...
Now, I met actor Charlie Cooper, who's in the area to learn all about the demon dog of East Anglia. If you have a recent Black Shuck encounter, get in touch. He wants to hear from you.
Did you hear that? Get in, 9! You absolute legend. That is amazing. You came up trumps. That is brilliant. Oh, God bless Nigel. It was well over an hour to get here, so it better be worth it, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, this is it. This is Holy Trinity Church in Blytheborough. So let's have a look. Wow, really beautiful. Lovely little mechanism there. So nice. Wow. This is amazing. On the 4th of August, 1577, a wild storm whipped up outside. And it is said that the Black Shuck burst through these doors that we just came in over there and caused chaos, killing members of the congregation. And at the same time, the church steeple collapsed. And then Hugh said Black Shuck proceeded to escape through that door, but I didn't see anything on there. Oh, there's a door. There's a door over there. Use your head, Cooper. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. That is amazing. You think how big its pads must have been if that's the distance between claws. They must have been red hot.
incredibly violent event. Who did that? You did that on purpose, didn't you? That's really annoying. This is genuine physical evidence that was recorded at the time it was made by people who witnessed it themselves. So, I think that's good enough for me. This is great.
What?
So, you know, after Nigel's shout out on South Norfolk radio, he's had almost 10 people respond to him, including a local folklore society. And they're doing a podcast recording live with an audience, and they've invited me to come along, which is brilliant.
When is that?
That is going to be tomorrow, they said. So, yeah. It's all coming together, weirdly. Okay, so, investigation update. I'm in contact with a Shuck witness called Nick Walker. He's agreed to meet, and apparently he's working on the Bungay Road at the moment. He's only about 25 minutes from Blythe Church. Nick.
Charlie.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? How could I miss you? What a marvellous thatch.
Thank you.
So beautiful. And an ancient craft. Well, obviously, you know the reason why I'm here.
I do, yeah.
We're talking about ancient crafts, but we need to talk about ancient myths.
I saw something which I think you might be interested in.
Should you come down? Because I think I'm going to do my neck instead. Yeah. So this is it, right?
This is the spot,
This
yeah.
is the place. And where was the beast then?
Literally just here.
So set the scene for me.
I'd been at a friend's house having some dinner, and it got into the small hours of the morning, and I decided to go out for a walk. It was cold and clear.
Full moon?
And the moon was shining bright. We could hear something rustling in the hedgerows. I thought, could be a deer. And as we came round the corner and walked up here,
Yeah.
standing where you're standing now, I could see a very large black dog.
Stared you down?
It stared us down, and it just goes.
Pitch of growl, what are we talking?
It was a warning. It's a, you step any closer, mate, and you see what happens, basically. Deeper, more confident. It was what it triggered in me, some deep primeval response.
Yeah.
For most of our existence as humans, that would have probably ended quite badly. You know, if that was a saber-toothed tiger, if that was a dire wolf or something like that, that would have had my throat out, probably.
And the rest.
And this is why we need these legends, these myths, this folklore in our lives, because life is very comfortable for us now. And I think sometimes to feel that stuff,
Yeah.
well, that makes us feel alive.
You summed it up perfectly. I mean, I can just feel like we're being watched a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Nick being a proper countryman gives the story a lot more credibility because he's wise. You know, he's an old soul. This is not his first time on the planet, no way.
What I'm starting to realise is that people round here are fiercely proud of their Black Shuck myth. It's ingrained in the culture.
We're off to the podcast. This is brilliant.
I spoke to them about us coming along.
I think I'd rather do it in person. So the podcast, they're in the back room. They're literally about to start. Room's filling up. Matt, shall I go say hi? Sorry to interrupt. Can I just ask you, I've got some cameras outside. Just want to record the podcast. Would that be...
Obviously, all these people are sharing really, personal...
It's a safe space, yes.
It's making sure that nobody kind of takes a piss.
They'll be really respectful.
I think that would be okay.
I won't let you down. Yeah. You guys are in. You're in.
I think we're ready to start, peeps. If we just have a little bit of silence. Hello and welcome to the Norfolk Folklore Society. I'm Shifra.
I'm Stacia.
And on this episode, we'll be sharing some of our listeners' encounters with Black Shuck.
I'm the only one in there without a Black Shuck sighting, OK? I am essentially a muggle amongst wizards, and that's a privilege.
It was very late.
This was a full moon night. It was
Full moon.
Full moon, very full moon. And all of a sudden, I could hear rustling.
I heard this snarl, and then I was conscious of a loud sort of pounding.
It's the claws that I keep hearing, you know, the real...
It got louder, the noise got louder.
I looked round, I went, oh! I went, whoa! It was yay high, really round.
About the size of a calf. It had a mane.
Almost like a greyhound, or like a lurcher.
It was black, with piercing red eyes.
We just thought, oh shit, I'm gonna get attacked. Honestly, I was shitting myself.
A thick fog was going round like this, and it just went round a wall and gone.
It went. It just went.
Yeah.
My dad painted what he saw onto this image.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. That's haunting, isn't it?
That painting is the closest physical evidence of what Shuck looks like. And that is huge.
Thank you so much for bringing that along.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you.
What I'm beginning to understand is that we all love a bit of horror, a bit of mystery. The idea that there are things out there beyond our understanding, and that is thrilling.
So, Norfolk Folklore Society have asked me to come on their podcast, and I think the guy taking the pictures was from the local paper, so keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's copy. You might see a familiar face. Some may see it as dangerous, trying to get to the nub of the story, no matter what. People will be like, are you sure that's a good idea? And this is proof. This is proof that it will always be a good idea. Oh, Nigel, you know, here I come. And the fact Nigel turned up as well is brilliant.
The thing I enjoyed was how the stories actually all tied together.
Most of them were all size of a calf.
Yeah.
And you said yours was very similar to the one in the painting.
The eyes especially, yeah, because I always thought nobody will ever be able to explain those
Yeah,
eyes that I saw. But that staring red that he got in that painting was exactly that.
I just wish I could see Black Shuck. That's the only thing that would make this whole trip 10 out of 10. But yeah, we never know. I might see it on the way home.
You might just.
Which way should I go?
That'll happen when you're not looking for it, that's the thing.
Spot on. This is why folklore is so brilliant, because it brings the community together, and that is so wonderful. Whether Black Shuck exists or not, that doesn't matter. It's about whether you believe it exists. Fuck. Mum's birthday. Shit. Black Shuck today, what tomorrow? Wood elves, imps, borrowers, I don't know. Hi, Mum. Happy birthday for yesterday. You had a good day?
How long will I love you?
Next time, I investigate crop circles.
You went in one. You are...
No, not kidding. Are they the work of human hands?
Well, technically, it's criminal damage.
Or what my dad thinks?
Yeah, that's got alien written all over it.
As the seasons need to.